Greetings. I am so excited to be back. That week was, it was just torture. Sitting in the house, not knowing if the voice is going to come back, just stewing in misery. But you know what? We all need those moments. I think we need those moments because we need time. My other brother, who is actually in Denver right now, told me we need time to evaluate and look at what we've done and understand where we're going. And even though it was tough, it was needed. The time was needed. I'm really excited that I was able to take that time and understand what specifically this is. You know, what I realized is that the first 15 episodes would be maybe considered like in a book, if we were talking about a book, would be maybe like the table of contents. I mean, you have everything in there. You got the whole gamut of stories, little touched on episodes of my life. The reason I'm doing this, the more that I think about it, is because my life is epic. Oh, the stories. Oh, the drama. Oh, every day. I mean, that's honestly why I kind of appreciated getting sick, because it was time to just be in the bed and not go outside and go through that drama. So I realized as I listened back, the first 15 episodes would be like, chapter 1 is this and chapter 7 is this. And remember what I said earlier, each chapter has probably like 9 stories. And I can't wait to share them with you. Will we do a story today? I don't know. Who knows anything anymore? I think I'm just going to go with the flow and talk and speak. How are you doing? Is everything okay? You know, after this pandemic and as we open back up, and we're already seeing it, people are going to go batshit crazy. I mean, lose their damn minds. People are already losing their damn minds, and you know what? That's okay. We don't know how to deal with this. Everyone is supposed to just come back out and be cool and like nothing ever happened. No, you guys, we just went through a pandemic. Do you understand that no generation has gone through that for 100 years? So we need to be graceful with ourselves and kind to our spirits and respect our capacity. I went out last night. Oh, and it was so much fun. Oh, I went out last night, y'all. Oh, I went out and I got hit on multiple times. Oh, the sexuality. The sexuality of it all. The sexual healing. Let's get into it. Listen, we might all be losing our minds, but doesn't it feel good to go and be around sexuality? So I went out and I sang some karaoke. It was me and it was the operational manager. Oh, the operational manager. She sang the karaoke and she brought the house down. And everybody wanted to talk to us. And then we were like, let's get out of here. Let's go to another venue. And we went to another venue. Oh, and then it was time to talk and get hit on more and get flirted with. And then we were like, let's get out of here. And we went back to the karaoke spot and sang more karaoke. And by the end of the night, I was exhausted. It was so much fun to flirt. You guys, I'm a natural flirt. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if maybe I need to put you up on something real quick. I'm kind of cute. Like I'm a cutie. Now, it took me a while to get to that spot. Actually, I've always thought that I was a little ugly. But the flirtation and the touching and the attention and I love being in public. It feels good, y'all. Go and get flirted with and see if you don't sleep well. I slept like a baby. Now, that's flirting, right? Now, are we getting in a relationship with these people? Do they have the keys to our house? Y'all. Or is it just fun to go and get a little sexual attention? I don't get numbers and I don't give mine. And the reason for that is I think that it's okay to be present in the erotic. The erotic is full of fantasy and imagination and pleasure. But sometimes it needs to stay in that imaginative realm and not be brought to my front door because honestly, y'all, I don't have time. I just don't have time for it. I can't be dating right now. It would overwhelm me and there would be drama and probably I would be the other guy. They would have some sort of other relationship coming over here to the east side to get the work and have to go back to the relationship. It's always how it works. I don't know why I'm the affair guy. You know, the first affair that I had was in college with that basketball player. Oh, and the basketball player is famous now. I can't continue to be in these affair relationships. They take so much out of you, and then you can just have all these conversations about polyamory and what is that word in polyamory where you have to like celebrate the other relationship that the person has. Oh, what is that word? Trivia. Here's the trivia. Look up the word, email me, and if you email me what that word is to celebrate someone else's pleasure within a polyamorous relationship, it's a specific word. I'll Google it after I'm done here. If you get the answer right, then you get to be a guest on the Cupid and the Pitbull podcast. Welcome to the Cupid and the Pitbull podcast. This is what I want to talk about today. Collaboration. Today's episode is called Minneapolis. Oh, and I have had great conversations already. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. You know these hoes love waking me up with ideas, bright ideas and imagination. Because you know why? They're great collaborators. There's nothing you can get done without collaboration. Last night I collaborated with my operational manager to go and have fun. It would not have happened if we didn't collaborate. Today's episode is called Minneapolis. Minneapolis is full of collaborators. Oh, and that's why it's the most proper city in the world. The most proper. I mean, the most collaborative, nicest, most beautiful city in the world. And it spawns the greatest artists. Let's talk about it. Collaboration is so key, y'all. When you collaborate, you have to listen. And to listen, you have to shut the fuck up. You can't talk all the time. You need to listen. You need to learn. You need to understand where your collaborator is coming from. When you collaborate, you meet. Your minds meet. And there's a chemistry that happens when you open up the channels for collaboration and another person opens up their channels for collaboration and you meet. Do you know how magical that feeling is? Collaboration makes the world go round. It is found everywhere. In the kitchen, in relationships, at the job, in the car while you are in traffic. Everywhere, collaboration is about agreement and listening. It's about understanding where the other person is coming from. Because, you know, what's so funny about the Cupid and the Pitbull podcast, some people might listen to this and be like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Why is he just talking? He's just, what is the point? I am sharing my perspective of life. And over the next couple episodes, I don't think we're going to do too many in-depth stories. Those were the first 15 episodes. Now we're just going to be in the present because perspective is real and I have mine and you have yours. And what I've been saying is our perspectives and our experiences make us who we are. Our personalities don't just come out of thin air, y'all. And one thing I think that is so cool is that we all just had a common experience, a perspective that is very similar to each other's, right? When you get attacked, there's camaraderie involved and collaboration. We would not have been able to make it through this without collaboration. And R.I.P. in peace. Oh. To those who were not able to make it. You dumb assholes who brought this virus on. As if it was okay to experiment with biological weapons. I just am so deeply disappointed in those of you who had a hand in this. Karma is real. And it's not gonna go quick for you. It's gonna take its time. Anyways, Minneapolis is full of collaboration. And today I celebrated the art of collaboration, talking on the phone, communicating honestly, understanding what it is you need. What do I need? Now, a lot of times, collaborators, they just need a lot of money. And I'm prepared to give it to them. You know, there's money coming my way. Not only am I cute, but I'm getting ready to be affluent. Like a suburban house partner. Oh, I'm getting ready to get this money, you all. The bag. Oh, the bag is coming. The bag. Oh, it's coming. And you know why? Because of collaboration. If you are able to properly collaborate, the bag will come. Minneapolis is built for this. And that's why we just changed the world. Say it with me. The world. Those of you who are not ready and willing to collaborate, well, how about this? Let's just burn down your place of business. Okay? Now, last year, I told you about the solstice. Last year, I remember watching my fellow collaborators change the world. Oh, and they did it quickly. It was very quick and painful. I sat there and watched on CNN while my fellow witches burnt this shit down and didn't apologize. You know why? they did that. Because there's no more room for the individuals who don't want to collaborate. If you don't want to collaborate with us, let's count down the days until we burn you down. Very proud of my Minneapolis folk. And the work is not done. Okay? Now it's time to take a closer look, and I'm talking to you now, fellow collaborators. I'm talking to you. Now it's time to look closer, microscopically, at the way we collaborate. We have abundance coming our way. And it is not going to come without some pain. What did I say? Peace requires pain. But it's time. We have to grind our gears, we have to oil our sockets, and we have to stretch our limbs. We need to be the strongest collaborators in the world. And we already are, but we have to maintain it. We are healers. We are who we are. Let's get into it. Moral of the story: find someone you can collaborate with today. I think I've found a few. Okay, bye.